that die in crisis. Is it not so? In every crisis, some people must survive. They call them remnants. Tonight, we have to carry that ruggedity. You are a witch. It's a good thing. Let's try it out. Bring your witchcraft. Let me bring my altar. There is nothing there. You say you will not sleep. I will not sleep. Sleep. Did I come to this life to sleep? I didn't come to this life to sleep. Even in my house, if you sleep by 10, we will suspect you. That's just the truth. We have a lot of people in my house. Anything that make you 10 o'clock, you are rushing to go and sleep. Ask, he stays with me. Sometimes I come out and look at, where is this person? He's inside. What is he doing inside? Why will you be sleeping around 10? Are you a child? Are you a baby? Come on now. Sleep as if you came to this life to sleep. Even if I'm not praying, I'm awake. At least anything 11, 12. No, 11 is still early. At least from 12, 12:31, 2. We sleep. If you love sleep too much, Satan will play with your life. 8:30. You're already. Yes, I had a dream. What's the dream? Somebody was chasing me. That person get mine. Yeah, chasing me as am I a cock? Oh, it's goats they chase you. Do you chase lions? You don't chase lions. On many occasions I had revelations. I knew, but a confirmation. And a prophet met me, say, I saw the Lord give you. He gave you, I can't remember how he put it, but it was the face of a lion and an eagle. So if you observe recently, you will notice most of the clothes I put on carry eagle or lion. I'm just pitying the foolish witches to know this is who you want to come and attack. My wife began to cough recently. Coughing. The last time I saw that cough was 2016 when she was pregnant with my first child. She was coughing. I said, So I spoke with a friend. He said, don't take it for granted. Because one thing I believe, you can't take what is mine. He said, all that he has given unto me, he has preserved them. So he said, don't take this one for granted. So I went up to pray. I stayed there at least 3 days. Came down, the cough stopped. Antibiotics couldn't stop the cough. But I know that I didn't stop cough. I stopped the power that wanted to use that medium. Because when a cloaking device is upon a witch, what reveals it is fire. You know, I love fire because you can't hide from it. Invisibility does not hide fire. You can come and nobody is seeing you, but there is a place where there is a boundary of fire. In the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth, because you are in this house tonight, I make a decree. Let your life be clothed with fire. I say, let your job be clothed with fire. Let your business be clothed with fire. So, you know, one of my sons says, the Lord told me there was charm somewhere. I went and dug it. I said, you are digging charm. We don't dig charm, we burn it. You burn it. Why would I go and be digging just to see the charm? What will I do if I see it? Oh, I'm casting a demon out. I will not go. You will not go. Was I debating? I wasn't telling you to leave. I was commanding you to leave. Which one is you will not go? Are we debating? Did the Lord send me to debate? He didn't send me to debate. He said, cast out devils. Cast out devils. Tonight we'll be looking at fire and wind. You see, these two entities, they are the major entity that cannot be trapped. I have never seen somebody that successfully said, I captured the wind. Nor have I seen somebody that successfully said, I capture fire. You can keep fire in an enclosed environment. After few intensity, the place will begin to melt. Our Christianity cannot be different from that which is practiced in heaven. Oh, you don't know there is a practice in heaven. He maketh his ministers flames of fire. Is a practice in heaven. When they move with flame. He said angels increase in strength. Your intensity must grow. Sir, if at all we quarrel in my home, we want to quarrel. We just like, we don't dey calm for too long. Let's just, and you know how our own is. You talk, when you are done, I talk. That's how we quarrel for the past 10 years. Because it takes fire to keep a home, not love, fire. can love somebody and be the weapon fashioned against them. I love him, but I don't know why I want him to fail. I love her, but I don't want her to grow. I love her, but she can't be better than me. Who is better than who? How can you be better? Fire is known by intensity. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? There are things you can't say in public, but I know that it takes fire to keep a home. It takes fire to keep a job. It takes fire to be promoted against all odds. In your office, not everybody will like you. If you like, be the most nicest person. In that market, somebody come and say, Madam, how much? Say 1,000. Madam, I have 800. Say, take her, my customer, because of you. It still won't make them to love you. Even if you give them discount, there are powers that turn the heart of men against other men. There are powers that turn the heart of husbands against wife. There are powers that know that this woman carry grace. That's why we celebrate the man here. Because if he's not a man of God, she would have used you. Not that she will tell you, but you will know. You will just know that this one is not a husband, it's a God. You know, there is a man that has become a god to their wives. The late Osinachi didn't marry a man, she married a god. The man contained her and killed her. But can I tell you something? You don't kill everybody. Fire doesn't know who kindled it. Do you understand what I'm saying? You won't kindle fire and say it will not burn you if you put your hand. Whether you are husband or wife, the person that carries fire, you try to suffocate it, you get suffocated. That is the kind of Christianity that the Lord wants us to enter into, such that in your office everybody is afraid. You stay too long in an office, they believe God. They may not confess him, but they believe him. Be gentle. Don't be quiet. You notice that some things you are crying, you are almost crying every night. Don't be quiet. You notice, there's somebody that met me, says, I've been masturbating for 7 years. Don't be quiet. Don't be quiet. You will say, I will not do it again. You did it again. Don't be quiet. There is a spirit that want to make sure it reduces your glory. It makes your glory average. You can't agree. Say, can a man take fire upon his bosom and not be burnt? Can a man walk on hot coals? You say, because you have become a witch for many years, you want to walk on my life. Can you walk on hot coals and not be burnt? You can't tell me. Okay, in 2 Kings chapter 1 verse 8, he said, and they answered and said unto him, he was a hairy man, and get with a girdle of leather about his loins. And he said, it must be Elijah the Tishbite. Then the king sent unto him a captain of 50 with his 50, and they went up and made a mistake. When they saw him sitting upon the hill, they made a mistake. They said, man of God. They shouldn't have said man of God. They can still call you pastor and attack you at night. They still call you pastor, sir. They still gossip about you. You want to lose your tongue? You look at me and call me a pastor, and you still carry my matter to another person. You want to die? They say, man of God. The king said, calm down. Were you the one that took him up there? You didn't calculate well. Kai. There are mistakes that some entities are doing over your business, and you are giving them room. He says, the woman say, I go see. Madam, you will go blind. The audacity that made you say, I will see, you will not see. You will be blind. Don't keep quiet over some erroneous statements made by nasty people who think that small pots that they kept under their bed has become something big. You have to keep the pot under your own bed. I carry my water everywhere. I'm a mobile altar. The Father and the Spirit dwell in me. The time it will take you in the night to do that your thing and go and carry you go and carry your charm and your door. Before you get there, parenthesis, you don't sleep when there is war. Some of you are too gentle.